Hello, dear hunting hunters. Today I have a concrete sniping video for you. What does concrete sniping mean? Well, there are a lot of videos on YouTube where you get shown how to snipe properly, what equipment you should use, how you play it solo or how you play it in teams and stuff like that. But in my opinion, you never get shown where exactly to snipe. So I'm gonna babble a little bit about how to snipe and hunt, but if you want to skip that, that's fine. I have some chapters for you in the video where you can jump to the concrete compounds, and I show you some spots where I usually snipe. Yeah, if you want to go there, do it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna start babbling. First of all, what does sniping mean for me? Well, it's a no-brainer that you have a scoped weapon. Any scoped weapon. Deadeye is not the best, of course, for the super long range, but it's still doable. So if you are into the Deadeye, go take it. And it means solo. I don't explain for teams, because for teams you have a completely different playstyle, in my opinion. It's really boring to sit around as two people and do nothing. If you are two people, if you are in a team or a team of three, go push. Please don't play the sitting around and do nothing. That's just boring. You can do that when you're alone and when you enjoy it. I enjoy it. Is it legit to snipe? In my opinion, yeah, because it's Hunt Showdown and every playstyle that is out there is okay. Yeah, of course, it's a little bit dicky. You are a dipshit if you snipe, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. And we all want this juicy headshot splash at the end of the day and feel good, right? At least I do. I love it. So that's why I snipe a lot solo with the Spark Sniper LLR mostly. But it's, as I said, your preference. For example, I don't like the Centennial Sniper or Marksman, but some people out there like it. And if you like it, go play it. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. If you click the head, your opponent is dead. So, what traits do you need? Well, my first and always go-to trait is fanning, because however you play, you can be the best sniper in the world. There will be in-game situations where you are getting pushed. And when you're getting pushed and you just have a long ammo one shot with the super long scope and a super slow shooting, low damage silenced Nagant, you lose. So with fanning, you have a good chance to actually win that. I'm not going to show you those clips because they are not sniping and they are not relevant for sniping points. But yeah, the first one to go is for me fanning. And after that, it completely depends on how you want to play. If you play the Sparks LLR, for example, you don't need the marksman or the sniper scope miss. You just don't need it because you never keep watching through that scope after your shot. You're busy reloading or you're busy running away. Depends. But if you play the Mosin, for example, you should take the sniper scope smith, because maybe you can get out that second follow-up shot, maybe even a third, but not often. And if your target's not dead after the third shot, you should run, because they are going to push you. And then you need fanning. Completely useless in my experience, but for FS Gaming, for example, has a sniper guide where he says he takes it, but in my experience is useless, is the steady aim. Steady aim makes no difference. Kicks in after a couple of seconds, I think like 5 seconds or something, then the sway stops, but it doesn't really. I feel no difference, to be honest, but if you're a console player, it might make a difference. I don't know that. I heard that on console, it's the difference. The next trade or traits I usually take are Greyhound and Determination. Why? Because as a sniper, you often have to run. So you get pushed, run. You want to follow someone to the extract because you missed a shot or something and they are running away from you. You're faster with Determination and with Greyhound. So yeah, those are the skills that are necessary in my opinion. And all the others, like Pack Mule, for example, well, if you are a sniper that wants to push sometimes, go Pack Mule, because you need those extra juicy consumables, right? Or if you are, I don't know, often in firefights as a sniper, like pang, 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 you might take Frontiersman, for example, because you need more heal and you need physician and you need doctor. But that's up to you. If you are a BushWookie just sitting around and shooting and then running away, you don't need anything, to be honest. You don't need, uh, you don't even need med packs. Maybe if you get damaged by a grunt or something, but no, actually no. If you just shoot and run, you need nothing. And that's what I'm going to show you, how to shoot and afterwards not get caught. So the first spot I want to show you is in Arden Parish at the Margaret Circle. And it seems like not a lot of people know that spot because I've never met someone there. Here you see it from the inside. You have a lot of cover on the right, to the left, and up front. It's a ruin almost next to Windy Run. And you have a lot of vision into Arden Parish, as you can see in this clip here. You can see vision on the rooftop at 2 of those juicy church windows and even the tower. And yeah, there's a lot of fighting happening on this rooftop. There are a lot of people that push over the roof, and there are a lot of people that peek out of those windows, but they never check the ruin in the back. I don't know why. In the next clip, after that juicy kill there with the juicy headshot sound, I'm getting pushed by 2 bounty carriers, which found me. But I have so much cover, they can't hit me, and there's water between us, and I just shoot them over the distance, and they decide to run away. It's sadly not in the clip, but maybe we see later that they run away. And after that, they try to push me through Arden Parish, and what happens there, you can see here. Well, they are obviously not the most experienced players, but now you have 2 options. You either kill the guy that gets revived and farm a juicy kill, or you kill the guy that revives his teammate and play it safe. Here I decide to play it safe because it already was a really good round. In this one, I'm sitting northeast of Port Riker, which is pretty good because you can get away in many directions. And remember this time where I said I played safely? Well, and this was my first kill, so I didn't play safely because I could hear a lot and knew where a lot of people were, so I was pretty sure that there was no one around me. 1 revive kill, 2nd revive kill, and there we have the 3rd revive kill. 4 kills in summon at just 1 hunter. This is farming. The next spot I want to show you is a little bit more known. You see from now and then a sniper there. It's the bridge between Maw Battery and Ironworks, from where you have vision on 3 compounds. As you can see, you have really good vision on the south side of Maw Battery. I decide to be a little dickhead here and disturb the boss fight with a juicy headshot kill. And a few seconds later, there's actually going a boss fight in Fort McCormick 2. And so I just turn around, look over, and oh, what do you see there? The spot on the rooftop is liked by a lot of players to stop pushing other teams into 4, but it's also a good spot to snipe people. And speaking of Fort McCormick, here's another spot I want to show you in the south of the fort. As you can see, you have clear vision on the south entrance of the fort, on the rooftop, and as we see later, even in the back of the fort a little bit. Obviously, those players are not too experienced as well. The teammate decides to rotate around and look for the fucking sniper that's shooting his mate in the back. Sorry for the German screen text here, I don't have the original clips anymore and I already edited those. I potato a lot here, but the player is so confused because not everybody knows the sniper spot. Now let's stop here for a second and look at the spot exactly. It's a ruin at the spot I've shown you, and you can actually sit on the top there. It's a little bit of jumpy action, but you can do it. And you are so far above of enemy players, they can't see you there. And now we can see we even have vision on the backside of the fort. Well, at least at some parts of the wall, but sometimes that's just enough. And in this last clip I want to show you why the obvious sniper spots are not always the best option. We are watching my brother looking at Blanchett and the church tower.
Copy. Oh, headshot.
Well, so much to the, let's say, medium sniper points, because a lot of snipers know these points, obviously, but not a lot of players, and not a lot of unexperienced players till, let's say, medium experienced players. And you are hidden there, but only so far, because experienced players know these spots, and now you do. But let me know what you thought, because I have many more, let's say, more secret spots for sniping. I can show you, I can present to you, and I can share with you. So you guys can be filthy dicks like me, but let's be honest, we just enjoy this juicy headshot sound just too much, right? That's so much for today, and a good hunt to you all.